What's up, everyone? GSmith64 here, doing a speedrun of Nightmare Mode on Veteran difficulty. Let's go ahead and hop right on in. Now, one thing that disappoints me about this game, at least speedrunning wise, is there's no 100% category for it. Which means going the top path is never worth it. And that makes me a little sad, honestly. Because the top path is where that health container is. And I would love to go up there and get it. But I can't because it delays so much time trying to go get that. So instead you're just better off always avoiding it. Which means you miss out on a health upgrade, which is kind of huge. Unfortunately, got hit twice there trying to take him down quickly. Thankfully, there is a health upgrade right here for us. Or not a health upgrade, but a health pickup right there for us. Making good time. Making solid fucking time there. The question is, what path will I take? I know what path I'm going to take. Who am I kidding? Frigid Hell. Stage 2 already. 3 minutes in. Normally, I would take the risk of just jumping over those guys. But in all my practices, I've been hit more often than I should be there. And so I just said, fuck it, I'm not gonna bother taking the hit there. do need to be careful here. because this is a very dangerous fight. And I would rather not die here. I was not close enough to the stairs. Unfortunate. Kinda hate these spike locations. And that is another boss down. Seven minutes. Going much better than all my practice runs, actually. Because pretty much almost every time on my practice run, I fucked up on that boss. And so I'd add about another 2 minutes there. And so not adding that 2 minutes and only being at 7 minutes on the third stage actually fills me with a lot of confidence here. Now, by no means should we get cocky here. Boom. She'll get full health when she picks this up, so it's fine. I have just enough to hit him once in the face with an axe, which is what we'll do. And then go for all of the coins. So coins Come out on this side first. Watch out for the fists. And he's dead. See, most people I see climb the face and go for, or climb the coins and go for the face and try and kill him that way using the axe. But every time, I've only seen one run where they actually got it in the first round. Other times, it takes 2 or 3 rounds. So more often than not, I find it worthwhile just to attack all the coins there, because if you just destroy the coins, destroy the coin piles enough times in a very quick fashion, it's almost always more worth it in that regard. That almost was really bad. Because I had destroyed the platform I was standing on a little too quickly there. Or, not destroyed the platform I was standing on. Turned into a bat a little too quickly there. Or turned out of bat, not turned into a bat. Hello, kitty. This is why we keep the fire shield instead of going back to an ice knife on this one. Nah, apologies. That was going for the more risky option there. I'm glad it paid off. Now, part of me says go for the risky play here on this fight. Took a little more damage than I would have liked there. But again, in practice runs, in some of my practice runs, usually I kept dying on that fight, so I'm just thankful to actually not die in that part. Now you can't use the fire shield on that one because unlike the smaller fires on the smaller heads. So that's why I didn't bother saving my magic, or excuse me, my weapon points for that fight, because there's no need to. Because saving it for that does not help at all. Now, this is actually my worst area. And that's why. That's going to set me back a little bit. I was have to be careful not die with her. Alright, let's keep moving. This fight's gonna suck without Gabelle. We did manage to kill it in one round, but I almost did die, so I'm gonna have to play as the old man here, which is gonna be a little dangerous. And I am actually just going to take the death at this point now. Because if I don't, I'm just wasting more time than I actually have. Plus, this will get everyone back to full health. Granted, I will use the super weapon with her. But I got the scythe, so we're good. And we can take this shortcut, which saves a huge amount of time. Wow, that was a very unfortunate hit. Thankfully, we will keep the health upgrade, but that is just incredibly unfortunate hit there. I'm gonna need as much magic as I can get before this fight, simply because I don't have Gabelle. It's also not the side I want you on. Come on, stay on this side, buddy. Yeah, pop up on this side. There we go. Alright, come on now. Unfortunately, getting very bad RNG with this guy. Alright, he can survive the big hit here, which is what we need. Go ahead and take this big hit. Now we've got our boy. That would have been a little faster with Gabelle, but I wasn't going to reset myself again just for Gabelle there. So we are fine. Although I do have one more downside, because we had Alfred out front. That does mean we have a slightly longer animation, which does add a second on. Fun fact, if you want the shortest animation, you are actually supposed to have Gabelle out. It is technically the shortest of the animations. Now we are gonna... Oops, slid the wrong way. Ah! Now I need to be very careful here with these guys. I am actually going to go for a little bit of a skip here. And unfortunately, it does not pay off. I did get smacked there. Which is what I was trying to avoid. God damn it. These axe guys can really fuck you up sometimes if you're not careful. Got incredibly lucky right there that we didn't get smacked by that. And that is super unfortunate that we didn't make that jump there. I'm not going to go for the reset. We will just try and get as far as we can here with the Bell and Alfred. Try and get to the next checkpoint at the very least. Missed the jump. Unfortunate. Thankfully we did have the weapon points to spin to get there. I am actually going to kill myself now though, because that is the checkpoint right there that we just got. Like, this is a hard reset checkpoint right here, so I am going to kill myself to get Miriam back. Alright. Now, I could have gone for the axe there for Miriam, just so I could hit the boss really hard. But this boss is kind of a pain in the ass to hit with the axe. And I'm not confident enough to go for that constantly. So instead, what I'm going to do is just fire shield. So that way I can... That is another boss down. I am just gonna stay as Gabelle here, just so that way we do not take the damage from this. Or we don't die from the damage from that, I should say. I should have cast a Flame Shield just to get rid of those 5 weapon points, so we didn't waste a second there, but it's not that big of a deal to me. And already at stage 7 now. Personally, I hate this boss. Without Zangetsu, this boss, frankly, I hate to a burning passion. Missed the jump there, unfortunately. We'll finally get the armor, though. And the armor is the big thing we were going for here. Because the armor will make it so we can take a lot more hits. It's not worth it to try and platform here. You need Gabelle for this part. Otherwise you were wasting so much time. Unfortunately, running rather low on health on Gabelle there. I don't want to risk taking the hit there. So we will just go with plan B here. Which is just speed through that like that with Gabelle. Now Gabelle is at 1 hit point right now. So I need to be very careful about this fight here because I need to use Gabelle to kill the painting very quickly. And unfortunately Gabelle did go down because I wasn't expecting it to dip like that. We will just be right outside the door, but now this is going to be a very challenging fight. Simply because I'm just going to have to constantly jump and take the hit from the painting in order to hit it. Wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. But not having Gabelle for this boss fight is going to hamper me quite a bit. And I jumped way too soon there, which is going to cost me Miriam there, which means I cannot make this jump, which means I need to kill myself as Alfred, because this is going to suck trying to do this with Alfred only. That is going to set me back, thankfully not too far there. It's only going to set me back, I believe, 2 screens, if that, maybe 1 screen. It is actually going to set me back 2 screens. But just having Gabelle back means I can do so much more here. I honestly don't remember how to get through that, and that's going to cost me some time. But thankfully having Gabelle means we can just breathe through that section at the very least. Get that magic, because we are going to need it for the boss fight, which is coming up, I believe, right through this door. No, not right through this door, but he is coming up very quickly. That is a very unfortunate transformation time there. Gonna cost me Gabelle, which means I am gonna have to platform this. And the high jump actually fucking me over there. So much so that I am just gonna take another death here, actually. Because I'd rather not try and do this with Alfred. I'd much rather have Gabelle to get the speed through here. Because it is just going to spawn me 1 screen below, which means I can stock up on magic or fly. Just make sure not to get hit this time. And up the stairs we go. Did get the throwing knives, not what I wanted. I wanted the axe, but the throwing knives will work for this fight. And he killed himself. Solid. Don't know why I randomly just now got the achievement for that. The achievements, for whatever reason in this game, have not been unlocking at the proper time. Alright. This area is actually a very easy part. As long as I don't fuck up on Gabelle's part. Gabelle's part always gives me the most trouble here. But all things considered, Fallen Moon's Requiem, we went straight to 7 to 9 here. Fallen Moon's Requiem I find incredibly easy to breeze through. And I'm very thankful for that. Did not mean to open up the options here. Was going for that little skip. And that is an unfortunate spawn for that fucking head. That's one of the downsides to this area, is that that fucking head will fuck you over so many times. I should be alright for this fight. Even though I'm an idiot and I jumped right into it, and my attacks kept fucking launching in the wrong direction there, which probably just fucked me for the run there. But I will finish it regardless. Just because, if nothing else, I will have the highest time on Xbox. These fucking heads fuck me over so much. Did live with 1 health there, so thankfully we will get through this part. I don't know why I went for the jump there. That was stupid as shit of me. That was just really dumb of me. don't know why, but for whatever reason I was thinking I had the high jump as Alfred. I had to kill that thing. Because it would have fucked up my health on the stairs if I didn't. Alright, we are almost to the final boss now. All that is left is actually the final boss, which hopefully, if things go well, I will be able to one go Zangetsu here. There we go. I was really needing the axe for this fight. Usually it's in the second one. It was not in the second one, so it had me a little worried there. I was like, am I not going to get the axe? And there he is, Zangetsu. R1's comrade. Jump. Take the hit. Getting really unfortunate with our spawns here. Unfortunately, Alfred is a very slow one here. Thankfully not getting Alfred this time, which means I can smack the shit out of Zangetsu. We really need... Ah, there we go. We need Gabels, and we just got it, actually. Alright, now all that we have left is just to defend Alfred here. And that is the ending right there, ladies and gentlemen. We need to finish up very quickly, see what our final time is. Unfortunately, no way to skip this. You just have to sit here through all of this. But we can skim past that, thankfully. But that being said, that has been my speed run of Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, Nightmare speed run. Any percent on Xbox One. I've been your host, GSmith64, and let me just go ahead and sit through the credits here real fast so I can show you the final time, because we need that for the video. In-game time. And we'll probably be taking a nice, beautiful third place in the official speed run, but hey, I'll be okay with that. Because third place is quite nice, all things considered. I'll gladly take a bronze. I really wish there was a way to skip the credits after you've seen them more than once. Thank you for playing. NT Creates. Thing is, souls remain behind where it's driven to the afterlife. And yep, and then we get the Mega Man 2. The homage to Mega Man 2. He's on the building in the future as it scrolls down to show off the future buildings. Followed by a "that end?" question mark. I'm gonna go ahead and show that final time here of 48 minutes and 27 seconds. Not a bad time, all things considered. That being said, I've been your host, G Smith 64, and I'll see you all in the